Hello, this is Nicole Espe and Jesse Nakasone presenting a short slideshow about our 2014 summer internship as Angayuk interns with Koniag Incorporated in Koniag. Enjoy and thanks for listening.
We began our internship under the guidance of Matt Van Dale of the Land and Natural Resource Department. We read through the 2009 Comprehensive Land Plan, where we familiarized ourselves with the corporation's land holdings and the potential benefit each area of land has for the corporation. We learned the complexities surrounding managing land on Kodiak, and we were able to use this knowledge to put together a first draft of a comprehensive land plan.
Shortly after, we were fortunate enough to work with Gordon Poehler Jr. on various projects, one being learning more about the 8A program and how beneficial it is to Koniag and its shareholders. We utilize this information by helping start a new limited liability company as a subsidiary for Koniag. We learned the necessary filings and paperwork involved, such as the articles of organization, operating agreements, and NAICS codes in creating a new subsidiary.
While working with Gordon, we learned how to start a new company. We also learned the process.
Halfway through our internship, we were lucky enough to make it out to the Kodiak Rubber Center on Camp Island. We helped Ed Ward, the general manager, with different projects and became more acquainted with the KBBC.
Upon arriving at the KBBC, we were greeted by beautiful weather, which further
Pictured here is an inside look at the deluxe cabins available on Camp Island. We were very happy to enjoy the comforts of these rooms.
The fox in the upper left-hand corner was one of the welcoming residents when we arrived.
One of the first projects we helped with was stacking 5 years' worth of wood for future bear viewing seasons. This task was made more enjoyable with the members of the KBB staff, George and Graham Stanford. Ed's stories and vast knowledge of the Carluck area was very informative. We were sad to leave this special place and hope to return in the future.
The following week, we had the opportunity to go out to a Fognak Island with the Alaska Department of Fish and Game. We were accompanied by Nate Svoboda and a fellow intern named Alex. Pictured is Nicole preparing the skiff for launch.
Throughout the week, we set up around 30 transits that will record and monitor vegetation levels and utilization by the elk population. To do this, we flagged 3 poles and set them 50 meters apart while recording each location with the GPS to create a grid for their research. Pictured is Alex and myself setting up transits.
During the 5 days we were on Fognak, we saw most of the island using the numerous logging routes. We set up randomly selected transits throughout the island and in diverse vegetation levels, from level 1 being the newly cut areas to level 6, which were old-growth forests. Level 3 transits were the most difficult to reach. We had to deal with shoulder-high devil's club and salmonberry bushes while scrambling over fallen branches and rotted-out logs. Keo, the dog pictured in the bottom right-hand picture, was our trusty companion and bear deterrent.
In the upper left-hand picture, Nate and Alex are hard at work. Along the way, we experienced car problems, as shown in the lower right picture. We popped one tire, and not even an hour later, we popped a second tire. We were rescued by a couple of mechanics from the Fognak Corporation who were kind enough to drive out to us and repair our tires so we could continue our research.
While working, we were able to grab a quick snack of blueberries and salmonberries. The last few weeks, we were able to participate in the community archaeology dig.
To begin, Patrick would assign each of the volunteers a 1x1. After an artifact was found, it would be placed into a plastic bag with the pertinent information such as the level it was found in, the square, our initials, and the date. These would be used to aid in the research the museum conducts. The upper photo is of the museum's interns cataloging each artifact after they have washed them.
We greatly enjoyed our time at the dig and working with Patrick. Pictured is the core. To conclude our internship and apply our experiences, we were each assigned a specific.
We would both like to thank Koniag Incorporated for their generosity in providing us with this valuable opportunity. We hope to apply these experiences to our educational and life goals. We would specifically like to thank Jackie Madsen, Matt Van Dale, and Gordon Fuller Jr. for supervising and working with us. We hope to return next summer.